28 Brambles employees from all over Europe, the Middle East and Africa have flown here to Fontainebleau, France as part of the Advanced Development Project. On Monday night, the project teams got together to plan for the next day, to discuss who would be the project leaders, who would work on each task, and ensure that work could commence straight away the following morning.
Okay, there it is, that's your plan.
The aim of today's session is to take participants out of their comfort zone and help make a better community for the children at La Citelle, showing how by volunteering and being in an unfamiliar environment you can learn more about yourself, making you a better person and ultimately a better leader.
So we've got a group of 28 people, diverse group from Europe and South Africa and from India as well. We're looking at delivering on, I guess, 3 key elements of this project, which is a castle, a garden and a shed for the people at Laetitia. It's about, I guess, the team working together, using our skills together and seeing how we can deliver on this project.
28 leaders ready to work, 80 children ready to play. Here is our story. It's 10:30 and the project leads are meeting to check the morning's progress.
We are measuring the material and now we are ending the to cut, right? And we are starting to build.
We are on time at this moment.
The planter box, the timber pile was there, it's now at 50%. Now you haven't started the planter box yet.
So we're using timber from the wrong
So somebody said, don't worry, we'll just take it from another pile. So this is why your timbers are starting to go like this, so I don't know where it is at the moment.
Yeah.
We spoke to Simon Poole, Managing Director of Splash Projects, to get his take on progress and what the team can expect to learn from the day.
So it's now 11 o'clock in the morning and I think the morale is high, there's a lot of fun. I think they've just realised after their first team meeting perhaps they're not on track. Their management of resources has been an issue. Some people have removed timber from other sites and moved to another, so they've now got to check if they've got enough materials to do the job. And the charity has made a couple of modifications which will be interesting to see how they deal with. I think the biggest challenge is that I really have got to work as a team. At 11 o'clock in the morning, do I feel like they're going to achieve the project at this stage? I don't think they're going to achieve everything set out to them at the moment. I think they're working in their own tasks, but they're not at this stage thinking about all the add-ons which they need to achieve.
Lynn Rutherford, Group Vice President for Learning and Development at Brambles, is a key driver for the Advanced Development Programme.
What Splash bring is really unusual and it's something that I really believe in. They create these incredibly uncertain environments and people are taken completely out of their comfort zone, and isn't that what life as a leader is all about? So what we're doing is we are recreating a real life environment for our leaders that are on the programme. They are stretching everybody and people are discovering skills that they didn't know they had. But the whole thing is, how do we work effectively in teams and how do we deliver on a project with very tight deadlines in an environment for which we are completely unprepared?
We asked the team which skills they've learned today that they will take back into their normal work environment.
The way we have collaborated, it's fantastic. I mean, there were people who were clueless, including me, but then when we started collaborating and picking up each other's brains, we were able to solve most of the difficult problems.
I learned how to find my place in the group, not doing what most of the people are doing here, and that's very important to make them understand that even though you are not sitting with them, you're still bringing something important to everyone.
What I learned today is really to help people and to look where you can bring your knowledge and your support and whatever your power in there to make others as well to finish their work.
There were a variety of leadership styles on show.
I think I'm not a dictator, maybe I was in the past. but I think with a communicative leadership style you definitely get further, and that really helps in improving our project management skills, what we've learned today. So communication really is key here.
The team agreed to take a lunch break at 12, all together, to ensure they are refreshed and ready for what the afternoon has in store.
So it's just after lunch, progress report. The castle is about 30 minutes away from being complete. Still some challenges on the garden. I think we're about an hour behind. Some further scope creep that has just come into the project, which we need to now manage with resources. But the good thing is we've got the shed on schedule, and we'll have some resources freed up from the shed that we'll deploy to the additional bridge that's required. So fingers crossed, we still should get everything done by 4:30.
It's 1:30, everyone's had their lunch, so let's go and have a word with the team to see how they're getting on. How's everything going?
Pretty well.
Excellent.
We are really excited because we were very afraid at the beginning that we were not going to manage. But I think that we will be hitting the target finally.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Keep going.
Thank you guys. Bye. Bye.
How are things going?
Hard, but it's good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Are you confident you're going to finish the task? Or we're going to finish the task?
There's no option, is it? So, no choice.
So how's everything going?
I think it's very good. I enjoy it since the beginning. So we are under the tight deadline, but definitely enjoying the work, and you can see that the castle is almost finished. Well, almost.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
How's everything going?
It's actually going really well. German efficiency. Back at the shed.
Excellent. And so what are you learning today? What new challenges are you coming across?
Well, I think when you have those kinds of projects, I feel like you need to be quite flexible. You have a plan somehow, yeah, but you need to be adaptable. You need to be flexible, and don't stick too tight to the plan because there will come some challenges.
It's 2 o'clock, the sun is beating down, and the pressure is on for the teams as they face a race against time to complete the project. Nicholas, how's everything going?
I think pretty well. We did some mistakes initially, but finally it looks all right.
Excellent.
I think the kids will be happy. I hope. There's a big difference between the planning and the real life, and we need to adjust and to communicate a lot and to review the thing with the colleagues.
So, how's everything going?
Very well. We eventually will get a garden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Vegetable garden.
Are you, so what are you learning today that you'll be able to take back into the real world?
Teamwork, 100%. Coordination and communication is very important.
Okay. You look very warm.
No, it's always moment, right?
This man's been working very hard. So,
yeah.
How's everything going?
We are fighting very fight. Like a leader, I had 2 priorities. First one is all people working, any guy without work. The second one is working together like a team, optimizing process, right?
Let's go to the other side of the field. So, can you explain a little bit about what you're doing?
So I'm making bunting. First time I've used a jigsaw, which is a new skill of mine. These help ladies here are helping me paint them. DIY skills, I usually leave that to my other half. I made the windows on the castle earlier, and then I got relegated to painting, and now I'm on jigsaw.
So guys, how are you getting on today? How are things going?
Okay, I think it's been tough but funny, I would say, no?
Yeah.
So I think it was very funny at the very beginning when we just came here and expected to find something, and we realized it was a little bit different than what we really expected. So it took us a while to get used to it, let's say, to the new situation. But now I'm fine, no?
Yeah, we started digging the holes. Not very quickly, but it was tough for us, but we did it having fun, so that was the point. It was very good.
As the day progressed, we spoke to the group to see how confident they were about finishing the project on time.
50%, sorry.
I'll say 100%.
95, 99.
90%.
95%?
100%.
72%.
85% confidence we'll get it done. So So the 15% is faith and motivation.
There's 1 hour to go. Will the teams finish in time?
Alors l'impact, c'est de pouvoir permettre aux enfants de développer au maximum l'ensemble de leur potentiel malgré le handicap. Donc apprentissage scolaire, mais aussi loisirs, socialisation, communication, etc., etc. Et tout ça en collaboration avec les familles. Eh bien écoutez, c'est une bonne chose parce que nous, on en bénéficie.
It's 4:30 p.m. and the children of La Citelle are arriving back from their day at school.
Donc ce que je vous propose, c'est de découvrir tous ensemble cette nouvelle ère de jeu. Et comme on le disait tout à l'heure, il va falloir donc ouvrir le...
Un ou deux volontaires, s'il vous plaît.
Ouais, on peut y aller.
Allez, vas-y, Nathan. Tu peux ouvrir la porte, Nathan.
I would just love that we would work like this every day within companies. Now you can see you just need to give a directions of what you would like to achieve, and then people self-organize and they do amazing things. What is absolutely surprising is how well people talk to each other, how well people are positively minded to their peers, and how much they're creative in doing things they've never done before. There are so many bosses that are too bossy, and people are smart. This is the reason why you hire them. So now in some companies people hire smart people and they control them. Isn't that crazy?
The Brambles Advanced Development Programme, developing our leaders and building a better future for our communities.